guys, it's TBGP, and today I'm bored, so let's go ahead and choose one of my many Sims video ideas. Now, which one to choose? Which one to choose? I know. Let's spin a wheel. Ah, yes. Perfect. Alright, so today I'm gonna list 7 reasons why you should play The Sims 2. With the recent popularity of The Sims 2 as well as the re-releases, I think it's a good reason to give people why you should play The Sims 2. Whether or not to buy it, that is your choice, and I recommend you do your own goddamn research because, Alright, with that much said, we're going to list the 7 reasons, going from number 7 all the way to number 1. So let's get started. Custom neighborhoods. Making a custom neighborhood is one of the coolest features in The Sims 2. Let's be honest, this is quite neat. You can make your own custom neighborhood from one of the templates that they give you in the base game, a bunch of different terrains you can choose from, or you can make your own terrain in SimCity 4, which I don't know how you get that game, but I need to learn. I'm just saying. I personally want to make my own custom hood for my own like Sims that I've been making and add them, make my own Sims lore. And you know, one day I might do such a thing, but for now I'm just gonna download custom worlds from Mod The Sims because god dang, these are so neat. I'm currently playing in one in my open for business, which is Riverview City or something like that. I'll put in the link in the description if I remember, but hey, that is one of the freaking neatest features of The Sims 2, and genuinely, I know you could do it in The Sims 3, but I heard it's hard. This looks easy. Rotational play. Rotational play is a gameplay style that I'm gonna say works the best in The Sims 2 rather than in any other Sims game. Maybe The Sims 1, but I really don't know how to play that game. So, rotational play is when you switch between households to basically get everybody on an even playing field. And, what's it called? Because The Sims 2 doesn't really have story progression, or I don't think it has story progression, like, at all. But because it doesn't have story progression, rotational play is to get everybody up to speed and have everybody, you know, progress in their own lives, families, story, whatever you want to say and or call it. And rotational play is how I play Pleasant View, where I switch between each household every few episodes, just, you know, to get everybody else, you know, up to speed on what's going on, which is why half the people in my world are now, like, getting married and junk like that. It's crazy. But rotational play to me is one of the best ways to play The Sims 2. Yes, you can play as one household, which that's what I'm doing with my open for business, but when it comes to, like, the original characters, Sims in The Sims 2, I personally recommend doing rotational play. And honestly, it's like the best gameplay style for The Sims 2, in my personal opinion, okay? Relationships. I know there's a lot of people who love The Sims 2 relationship system. Then there are people like me that are like, you know, I could take it or leave it, to be honest. But, you know, there's a Sims 2 relationships that a lot of people like because there's 2 bars. There's the daily, like, relationship and then the lifetime relationship. If the lifetime one is really high, then y'all are gonna be homies for life. But if it's only the daily one that's high, then you could slowly but surely lose the points and then y'all are not friends anymore at all. Like, bro, it happens all the time. And of course, as you become better friends with them, you can get a crush or you could fall in love, which I am only now truly beginning to understand the relationships in The Sims 2 after playing it consistently for like 2 years. So yeah, the relationships I know are some people's favorites and some people's least favorites, but I believe that if you actually play the game, it's quite an interesting thing to try to keep track of. So I genuinely recommend that if you need a reason to play this game, the messing with the relationships is definitely one of them. Also, enemies is hilarious. Enemies and being cold towards them, absolutely hilarious. It is so hard to get that relationship back up from being enemies. I'm just gonna put that out there now. Wants and fears. Wants and fears from The Sims 2 were actually peak. Honestly, I love the wants from The Sims 3, but wants and fears, I'm not gonna lie, it's a good system, okay? Wants and fears in The Sims 2 work like this. If you get one, if you like complete one of your Sims wants, your aspiration meter will go up. If you don't do it and you end up getting one of the fears, it'll go down. And once you're completely in the red, oh my freaking gosh, your Sim has a mental freaking breakdown. And it's one of the wildest, kind of most hilarious things ever. Just perfection. Honestly, perfection. I think it works so freaking well, even though I think the aspirations in The Sims 2 are a little questionable when it comes down to it. I genuinely love the wants and fears system. Also, it's so random that I was on a date and instantly both Sims were like, get engaged? Get engaged? And I was like, brother, No. I don't want to be engaged. And honestly, beautiful. Just gorgeous, amazing. If you want to play The Sims 2 for anything, Wants and Fears, dude. Wants and Fears. Not to mention the Sims 4 system of Wants and Fears is literally criminal. Let's be honest. The way it goes in the Sims 2 and Sims 4 criminal compared to the Sims 2 and 3. All right, Sims 2 peak when it comes to the Wants and Fears, though. Honestly, peak perfection. Gameplay. Sims 2 gameplay is actually quite good. I quite like the Sims 2 gameplay. Of course, a lot of things that I was talking about throughout this video does fall into the category of gameplay, but like, you know, I gotta separate it because there's so much more to the Sims 2 than just like, oh, rotational play, this, that. Like, literally, the gameplay is just hilarious and great. Like, one of my favorite gameplay features is that if you lose all your social bunny, the social bunny, he scares me, but he's there. He's always there when you need him, even if you don't want him. The social bunny is one of my favorite things. Oh, in seasons, and you could pet the penguin. Love that. As well as like just like 90% of the other things in The Sims 2 I just like. I like that I can go out and go shopping at stores. Do I think rabbit holes sometimes work a little bit better? Yes. But do I also like the fact that I can shop and do stuff like that? Absolutely. Genuinely, I love it. I think it's great. Going shopping for some clothes, interesting. I like that. I also like the fact that when you what is it? When you go on dates, you can see your dates, like what they want. Love that feature. I think it's amazing. And then of course there's just so many other features in The Sims 2 that if I spent an entire time listing down features from The Sims 2, this video would be 3 hours long. But a lot of the gameplay features in The Sims 2 just peak perfection. Mwah! Chef's kiss, honestly. Literally, if you want to play The Sims 2, like people say, play it for the gameplay. Is it for create a sim? Is it for build and buy? Absolutely not. Play that garbage for its gameplay. It is so fun when you just play and do dumb trash in The Sims 2. It is such a hoot, such a half. And if you ever choose to play Sims 2 for any reason, gameplay. Literally, gameplay. Open for business. Okay, y'all are either expecting this or not expecting it at all, but this is actually one of the reasons why I recommend playing The Sims 2. Okay, look, I know. I love open for business. I don't know. There's something about opening a business in The Sims 2 that is honestly perfection. I don't know what it is, but having a business in The Sims 2, mwah, chef's kiss. I love every minute of it. Am I struggling? Yes, but I love being able to sell random garbage to random Sims who most likely hate my shop. Literally, there's something just so beautiful about it. I simply don't know why. I just love it so much. I love it so much. And if you have any expansion pack you want to play Sims 2 for, it's open for business. Literally, play it. It is so fun. You can own a shop on your lot, or you can own a shop outside. It's beautiful. I know I probably sound way too overexcited for a stupid pack where I get to sell garbage, but honestly, capitalism. Let's go. Let's make it go. I love this pack. It is so good. And I'm just going to list off like 3 features so then I don't have to rant about this anymore, but I love it so much. All right, here are some of the features. Of course, running a business. Obviously, that's like the main feature of it. As well as hiring people and also getting a reputation and making money. These are great features of this, god dang it. I know. I just love this expansion pack. It's one of my top tier favorite ones. Honestly, yes, I love it. I love it so much. One day I will actually do this well enough to own a boutique or something. Let's freaking go. Let's be a capitalist. I love this expansion pack so much. There's just something about selling stuff that is just beautiful. So, yeah. Also, you could get the servo, I believe. The business thingamajig. Oh, expansion pack after my own heart and expansion pack after my own heart. Oh my gosh. And of course, last but not least, lore. The lore for The Sims 2 is honestly wild. I love every single minute of it. I'm not gonna lie. The Sims 2 lore is hilarious, especially for Strange Town and Pleasant View. Obviously, those are the first, like, top 2 everyone talks about. But of course, there's like one more. I forgot, Veronaville or something like that. That's like the Romeo and Juliet one, but I don't care about that one as much as I care about Pleasant View. God dang it, let's go. I love Pleasant View, we all know that. And I feel like there's just so much going on in Pleasant View that you can't help but love how wild it is. Literally, there are 2 freaking alien twins who are out here, like, dating the same man, Don Lothario, who's also dating, like, it is so wild. It is so soap opera that it's hilarious. And then you got Strange Town with Miss Olive Spector. She murdered all those men? Excuse me? Like, come on. Come on. Then we got the freaking aliens. I don't want to talk about the aliens right now. They have a really complicated relationship, and I'm scared. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm scared. But yeah, no, I freaking love it. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I love the lore from The Sims 2. And honestly, if you want to play for any reason, none of the ones that I listed above, just this one, do it. Honestly, the lore is good enough for you to like keep playing. Then there's so many theories that come with like, where's Bella? Then there is the freaking, hey, what was it? Dang it, there's another theory I was thinking of. Oh, what happened to Skip Broke and all that kind of stuff. Bro, let's go. I love everything about it. Like, I have my own theory what happened to Skip Broke, and if you guys ever want to hear it, comment. Subscribe and comment and tell me, do you want to actually hear me talk about my theories for The Sims 2? I will make an entire video about the theories I have about the Broke family. Okay, I'm not touching Bella Goth, but I will touch on freaking the Broke family because I got the best theory for it. All right. Anyway, but the lore is amazing. I love it so much. Everything about the lore, mwah, chef's kiss. Honestly, chef's kiss. Oh shoot, I forgot to mention Nervous Subject and his situation going on. Oh, I got so many plot lines for that. If y'all want to see a Stranger Town, like, of me playing through Stranger Town, like, tell me, I promise you, I will do it. Tell me. Just tell me. I'll do it. Well, that's about wraps it up about 7 reasons why you should play The Sims 2 in 2025. Tell me, should I make one of these about The Sims 3? Because I can make 30 reasons why you should play The Sims 3 in 2025, but I can narrow it down to 7 or 10, okay? But besides that, honestly, beautiful. I love everything about The Sims 2, basically. There are some things that I'm like, yeah, I'm glad they updated. And then there's just peak perfection. Honestly, everything about it, peak perfection. And you should play The Sims 2 as soon as you possibly can. Obviously, there's other ways of getting The Sims 2 besides buying it. I'm not gonna talk about that because I don't want EA coming for me. But, you know, there's also, you know, playing in the old game that you personally have, buying the CDs. That's what I meant, by the way. You know, that's what I meant. But anyway, yeah, these are the reasons why you should play The Sims 2. And, yeah, comment. Tell me if you want me to play, Strangerville. Strange Town? I think Strange Town. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, comment if you want me to play Strange Town. I'll do it. Get this video to 10 likes and I'll play it unwarranted. Same with the theories. Get it to 5 likes and I'll make my Sims 2 theory video, okay? I got my brain is pumping over here with good ideas and good theories, alright? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This is TBGP. I hope to see you lot next time. And bye-bye.